guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Took a super long time to get through all that shit. Let's see if I can beat this guy this time now. Damn it. Oh, it's like I'm fighting the camera more than I'm fighting the stupid bad guy. There we go. Shit, nope, don't do that. Shit, how do I fix that? Okay, there we go. Ugh. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Shit. Just run away. Wait for him to get into my range. Fuck. Slow and steady. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Shit. Oh, that was close. Fuck. I was gonna try to hold out and see if I could kill him. There we go. It is really, really hard to manage the control because your camera and your control stick are the same thing in this game, which makes it incredibly difficult to recenter stuff. You can't recenter your camera unless you completely stop moving. Like, here, I'll show you. Like, that's my aim. So now I'm aiming up. The only way for me to adjust that is for me to stop and then adjust it. Alright. Roll, what are you doing here? I can't leave him. If he dies, my chance of finding my father died too. I guess you're right. Alright, let's get him back to town. Wait. The refractor. We've got to get the refractor. Unless you do, the machines will stay active. I mean, I blew up all the machines, right? So... Or did I? Oops. Oops. Damn controls. You got a refractor. That sound effect didn't really match the rest of the sound quality in this game. Alright then, let's go, Mega Man. The doctor says he should rest. His family is on their way. Here, I guess he'll be alright for now. Roll, about your father and that dropship. I know, but I don't think now's a good time. Besides, we have to help Gramps, right? We've got to figure out a way to land on Forbidden Island. Cough! Listen to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you? I heard what you were saying. Unfortunately, I've lost my memory. I don't know if I can be of much help. I was holding that blueprint when they found me collapsed outside of town. I don't know why I had it or where I got it. I can't remember. That's why I tried to build it. And why I tried to go to Forbidden Island. Because I'm either your dad or a friend of your dad. Or maybe I have nothing to do with your dad. Who knows? Have you ever heard of a person named Casket? What about my face? Do you think you might have seen me before? Sorry, no. I can't remember anything. Ugh! Take it easy. Don't push yourself. I'm sorry I asked so many questions. That's what hurts sick people. That's why it's really bad when doctors ask you questions. They're like, where does it hurt? Oh, why'd you ask me that? Oh, God. Why, doctor? No, no. It's all right. If you're going to go to the Forbidden Island, use my dropship. I'm eating some pepperol. Pepperol, the snack of Korea. Please sponsor us. All it needs is a refractor. That one from the ruins should do it. Ugh, cough, cough. We can use your dropship. Thank you very much. That's alright. I just have this feeling that you were meant to use it. Like you were my daughter and her friend. Thank you. Mega Man, I'll go to the Flutter, get things ready. Come back as soon as you can. You're welcome to use the dropship as much as you want, but be careful. I have the feeling like a half-forgotten memory. I lost something very important because of that ship. Something rolling. Get it? Mysterious rolling. Who dis? Can I help you? Can I visit room 203? Right this way. What up, girl? Have you been to the gallery? No. If you're a real digger, you should go there while you're here. What's that supposed to mean? Is that a painting of Hypnotoad? I mean, is it... What do you think you're doing going into someone's diary? Going into their room is fine, but going into their diary, it's a whole different thing. Was that a cornflakes or a Rice Krispies box? There are lots of cigarette butts here. The manager must be a heavy smoker. That shit'll give you cancer, dude. Where's this gallery this girl was talking about? I'm assuming it'll have a sign that says gallery on it. What's this? Fuck? Some weird toy duck? That's probably for some kind of mini quest. Nope. Two goddesses, the same yet different. One goddess to rule the heavens above, one to rule the earth below. She of the earth guards the key, she of the sky guards the record of the ages. When the sky goddess lifts up her voice, all shall end, and all shall begin. What do you think? Interesting little story, isn't it? No. Can I kick the snowman? Haha, take that, child snowman. Is this the gallery? If I could get past this one simple post. There's just someone's house. When they were little, I forget what Blucher and his friends were interested in the story of the goddesses. He thought the Earth Goddess was sleeping on Forbidden Island. That's really random for you to tell me that. This is the house von Blucher grew up in. I'm gonna call him Blucher, because that's how it's spelled. It's a pretty small house for how big it is on the outside. It's like a reverse TARDIS. Did they have to make all the buildings look the same and the draw distance so shitty? When the ruins outside of town were closed, a lot of people here left for Forbidden Island looking for new digs. My husband was one of them. So he left you, is what you're saying. I like this, like, sensible bookshelf, tables, blah blah. Picture of a fucking tiger. General store, huh? You're a digger, aren't you? Get out. There's nothing here for people to eat. Wow, that's fucking rude as shit, lady. Zero. What are you doing here? That's weird that they have a picture of Zero in there. Let's go into the junk shop. Why is that lady so mean to diggers? Let's buy some shit. What parts can I buy? Ooh. Let's see here. I'm gonna buy... Shit. Okay, let's buy this one. This one. Increases defense. Defense might be better than attack. I'm just shy of what I need to get the power razor. Alright, we're gonna do that. Alright, you know, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go out and shoot a few more guys and then see if I can get my, get that power razor thing. Alright, guys, I'm back. I went and back into the mines, got some more money, bought the, oh, what was it called? The, well, we'll find out in like 2 seconds because I'm about to equip it. Bought the, is that a body part? No, not a body part, buster part. Power razor, that was it. And I also bought the roller board, which I'm assuming Roll can make into the roller skates for me. Let's save the game so we don't have another part where I have to redo a bunch of shit. Save. Alright, and what should I do? Did you know you can use the dropship and the flutter to get to Forbidden Island? So I'm assuming I do that. Alright, let's get on the flutter then. Wish there was railing on both sides of this. Glitch through the wall there a little bit. Alright, I'm assuming this is my room. See if there's anything in any of these rooms real quick. This is an antique clock. This antique clock is broken and it doesn't chime anymore, but I keep it anyway. You found 1008. Wow, wish I had found that before I went into the mines. It would save me some time. Not that much, to be honest, but this is the grandpa's, I'm assuming. Barrel casket, I think his name is. The fuck is that? The professor uses this to explain many of his ideas about digging. There's a lot of files dealing with the professor's research on the shelves. Mega Man Discovery 1. Once, a long time ago, I went to the ruins on Nino Island to do some research on the civilization that preceded ours. The ruins there are very dangerous and are normally sealed off. I snuck inside without the guildmaster's permission. And just inside the entrance, I found a strange diamond-shaped object. When I touched it, it fell apart. No, melted. And from inside, there appeared a small child, a baby, and a monkey. Dr. Wily. Seeing as I had broken into the ruins without permission, I couldn't reveal where I'd found them. So I decided to raise the baby along with my granddaughter. Continued in Mega Man Discovery 2. I like that he wrote that. Mega Man Discovery 2. I decided to call the baby I found Mega Man. Actually, it wasn't really my idea. It was my granddaughter, Roll, who chose that name, after one of her favorite video game characters. What? Okay, so the Mega Man games exist in this world? That's weird. It's also weird that he named his baby Mega Man. I tried to get her to change her mind, but she insisted that should be his name. At any rate, I raised him like he was my own. Now the poster of Zero makes more sense. He was no different than any other boy. He quickly became part of our family. Forbidden Island 1. This is a report of my and Blue Share's expedition to Forbidden Island. The first problem we faced was the difficulty in approaching the island. Any conventional ship gets turned away by the winds. Attempt to force a ship into the storm surrounding the island almost certainly results in the ship's destruction. In a worst case situation, a ship could become lost in the storm and never be seen again. We discovered that there is an eye directly above the center of the island, where the wind velocity is relatively light. Any ship attempting to land on the island would have to use this as its point of entry. We decided to design a ship with a rounded aerodynamic hull that was reinforced to withstand the atmospheric pressure above the island. But, in spite of all of our efforts and precautions, we failed. Although we were able to land on the island, our ship was destroyed, leaving us without a means of returning home. Continued in Forbidden Island 2. Nope, I didn't want to read Forbidden Island 1 again. I like how this one's like 7 pages long, but the Mega Man one had to be 2 different documents. Forbidden Island 2. Since we could not leave, we decided to make the best of the situation and explored Forbidden Island as best we could. We were shocked to find that here Reaverbots were active even above ground. Having lost most of our equipment, we were hard-pressed to fend off their attacks. Struggling against both Reaverbots and the weather, we made our way to the center of the island, where we found an ancient relic. I remember it well, a strange diamond-shaped object floating in midair, but by the time we found it, we were at the limits of our endurance. As I lost consciousness, I was aware of someone approaching us. A small girl, perhaps. Between the snow and the encroaching darkness on my vision, it was hard to tell exactly what it was I saw. When we recovered, we were lying on the outskirts of Yosyonke? How we got there was a mystery. Our ship had been destroyed, and to this day neither Blue Share nor I have any recollection of how we got there. After that, several diggers tried to reach Forbidden Island, but none returned. How we were able to is a mystery that puzzles me even now. Catalog's Island 1. Last year we explored Catalog's Island, an island rich in resources. The island is riddled with ruins and tunnels, and a legendary treasure was said to be buried there. While we were there, we ended up fighting the Bonds, a family of pirates, who had come to Catalog's looking for their legendary treasure. Although we defeated them a number of times, they continued to come after us, but Mega Man managed to hold them off every time. Although they talked big, their bark was worse than their bite. Looking back on it now, they were actually pretty amusing to watch. I'm sure they will run into them again somewhere. So if he knows who the Bonds are, it just makes them being on his ship even dumber. Because the only thing I can say is, like, maybe the old man didn't see them. Catalog's Island 2. While Mega Man was exploring the ruins on Catalog's at the request of the mayor, Amelia, I saw something amazing. A large monolith descended from the sky over the island. I still don't know what it was, and I probably never will. All I know is that it had something to do with what was going on in the ruins. But the only person who knows the whole truth is Mega Man. Something tells me it may have something to do with Mega Man's origins and what he was doing on Nino Island so many years ago. Professor Barrels knows. What's a dig? What about ruins? What are refractors? Refractors are a powerful source of energy found in the ruins. Small refractors are used as currency, while larger ones are used to power machines and provide heat and light. Reaverbots, the guardians of the ruin, presumed to have been built by the ancients. Although their exact purpose remains unknown, they can be found in every ruin and pose a great danger as they attack anyone entering those ruins. Okay. I feel like if it's so dangerous being around them, then maybe you should use something else as your currency. Yeah, I'll read it. Dear Dad, I've got exciting news. We're going on an expedition to Forbidden Island, where you and Blue Share went all those years ago. I remember you telling me about it when I was a little girl, about your adventures there, about the snow and ice storms, and about the mysterious diamond in the sky protected by Reaverbots, and the mysterious girl you saw as you blacked out. You know how I love a good mystery. Just thinking about seeing all those things for myself gives me goosebumps. Banner has designed a ship that he thinks can land on the island safely. We're gonna test it out tomorrow. Well, we'll leave Roll at the neighbors while we're gone. If something should happen to us, please take care of Roll. Well, we're off. I'll tell you all about Forbidden Island when we get back. Love, Matilda. You'd think if you're going on like a deadly mission, you'd tell them that in person before going there. The professor seems to keep up with the latest fashions. I just picture him like dressed in like a snapback cap and like a fresh pair of sneakers. Maybe some skinny jeans. Can I read Roll's diary? Mega Man and I went looking for Joseph together. That was my first time to go on a dig with Mega Man. Those Reaver bots are really scary. Especially since I don't have a gun because Mega Man won't give me one because he's sexist. I'm glad Mega Man was there to protect me. I'm so lucky to have him around. Fire! Thanks to Data, the kitchen and the flutter caught fire. Mega Man tried to put it out, but it spread before he could. I wish he could have tried a little harder. It's going to take a long time to repair everything. Wow, I didn't see you doing much. Roll uses his lamp to read before going to sleep. Why can't I jump over that? Roll loves to wear red clothing. What's this picture supposed to be? Sometimes it's hard to understand Roll's taste. It's like two garden gnomes? What a weird picture to have in your room.
Super fighting robot.